Greetings from San Diego. I'm Nate Franco. Andy and Pierce, thanks for doing that swing analysis. Much appreciation. I'm struggling with the high draw. If you guys could fix it, let's take charge of your game.
So as you can see, it's time for my swing analysis. You've joined us on the 10th tee here at the Asprey. Now, guys, what we need you to do is to get involved in the swing analysis competition. So literally post your name down below and you have entered the competition. We'll pick a winner for next week. So, Andy, Nate Franco, aka PGA Nate. He's been watching our stuff for a long time, so really happy that he's actually won this swing analysis. San Diego, playing golf out there,
nice place out
very
there.
jealous. May see you soon when we do the California Cup. He's hitting a high hook. So, a high draw, sorry. Now, a high draw is pretty good, but if it's overdrawing, obviously it can cause a problem. So we need to look at this golf swing and see if we can actually get him to hit a few more fairways and control that ball flight. So if we actually have a look at the golf swing, we're just going to go from down the line to start with. We can see pretty happy with the setup there. Club on the way back, we can see it's quite an upright backswing and it's got a very distinctive left wrist position. So we can see that's flexed wrist at the top of the backswing, which affects the club face, makes it slightly closed.
Very John Rahm-like.
Very John Rahm-like, and then he starts the downswing by putting even more flex into that wrist, closing the club face, making it strong. Now, as soon as he makes the club face strong like this in his downswing, he has to then manipulate his body and the club to square the face up and give himself a chance of hitting the fairway. So we can see the path of the club now, and the direction of the club is going very much out to the right. The handle of the club going very high through the hitting area, and then he gets into a pretty good, well-balanced finish. But we can see, because of how he holds the club, because of the wrist position, the club face gets altered, then he has to change the direction of the club through the ball.
He does. So really, I think, you know, whenever we struggle, someone's saying I'm struggling with a high draw, like you said, a high draw is a nice shot, but the likelihood your poor shots are either going to turn into a hook or a push. So if we can neutralise the path, then that's going to be a more consistent, hopefully, you know, less shape on the golf ball. For you, Nate, it might be more consistent.
Yeah, and we can look at the club face position, and you know, it's something we could do, but in this instance here, we're very much going to focus on how the body moves and how the club moves, aren't we?
Definitely.
Okay, so just go through this again if you can.
Okay, so we know that you have a path to the right then, Nate. We know that your club on the way down, sort of as we see it, sort of shallows out down here, drops behind you and swings out to the right. We sort of get this bit of a thrust and lean back with the upper body as well, which sort of helps that ball, the club go out to the right. So what we want to do really is get that path, as we said, more neutral.
Yep.
So we've got an alignment stick on our target line here, and this is a great way to sort of almost force you to get your start direction a bit better and help with the path. So what we actually want you to do, I'm got another alignment stick here, and I'm going to place this just to the left here at a good probably 30 degrees left of the target line. So the idea for this then, really for you, Nate, is what we want to do is make a normal backswing. We're not going to change the backswing, but what we want to do, focus on now, is as opposed to sort of shifting weight aggressively to this lead side like he does, and then sort of thrust and back up and get the club swinging out to the right, we want to focus on getting a bit more rotation as opposed to lateral movement. So swing to the top as we do. He'll shallow this as usual, but now we want to see him actually rotate the lower body and get this club feeling like it swings down that alignment stick. So you can see now the club is swinging a lot more left. I'm not getting this sort of excessive curve or C position on the through swing here. I'm a lot more level as I swing through, as opposed to getting that club swinging out to the right and very much up.
Okay, so it's interesting as well, the golf ball looks a little bit lower than you would normally tee it as well. Is that something you've done purposely?
Yeah, definitely. So tee it slightly lower. That's going to help you sort of swing a little bit more left and cover the golf ball, as opposed to when we see the golf ball teed up high, it almost encourages a more upward motion and a path out to the right. So teeing it down a little lower, Nate, is definitely going to help you swing a little more to the left.
Okay, so we've got Trackman in here. We're going to hit a shot, aren't we?
Yeah,
so
definitely.
What are we feeling on this one then?
Okay, so rotation and feel that club swinging left. So normal backswing. And you can see there, I'm almost swinging the club towards that house. Hopefully the ball doesn't go anywhere near that, but that's the feeling that I'm having there. Hopefully this is...
If you did do that, we're going to get it on video, so it's not the end of the world.
So I'm expecting to see that the ball starts left of the alignment stick here and then fades back. So a little more rotation, as we said. Feel that club swing down that alignment stick.
Yeah, very nice. A little check fade against the breeze off the right there, and that's really good. Started left as well. Now, the one thing that's going to happen, Nate, when you do this for the first time, starting it left of the post, you might not get it. You're probably still going to get some starting right, but as Andy says, by getting the club swinging more to the left, it's going to neutralise that ball flight.
Definitely, and what we would say is experiment. Hit a few where you feel and hopefully start a few left, but then hit a few where you start right, and then you're going to be able to find the middle. So it's nice to be able to play a draw, it's nice to be able to play a fade, and if you can sort of work out where both those are, the middle one's going to be a lot easier to find as well.
Okay, pretty simple instruction there, Andy, very good. So look, guys, hope this helps you as well. If you have similar swing there to Nate, it's definitely going to help you. So guys, don't forget, get involved. Post those names down below so you enter the competition.
So we hope you enjoyed that, guys. Now, if you want to see our previous video, click right here, and don't forget to check out our website, meandmygolf.com, where it's all about pre-season prep for the month of April, getting you ready for the season to start. Click right there.
Yes, and make sure, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button for more videos like this every single week, and for the chance to win a year's supply of tailor-made TP5 golf balls. Go to the links in the description, enter the competition. It's going to help. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you soon.